Hello, YouTube user. Do you feel like a game of Super Mario Galaxy? I know I do. Welcome back to episode 9 of Super Mario Galaxy. This is the first time that I've been recording multiple sessions, one after the other. And so if you feel me start to flag and start to repeat myself, then my apologies. It's I'm getting better at it, and it's definitely a good skill to have to be able to talk on the cuff, and I can do that, but when you're recording yourself, it is a bit different, and you're speaking not to anyone directly, but sort of to yourself. So in this one, we're looking for Captain Toad. How do we? Oh yeah. So we'll use these pull stars to have a look. Gravity sort of upended me there, and I couldn't tell which direction I was going in. But we'll use these to get to where we want to go, and hopefully there won't be a part where we have to sort of negotiate bombs and stuff. Okay, this one. I think what we could do is go and give this guy some star bits. 50. No, I don't have that anyway, but I think that's the next thing we'll be doing. But something else we can do, and which is where I think they want us to go right now, is to find an opening here. Yeah. And then find the star and break through the glass. Or crystal, or whatever you want to call it. So over here somewhere. Go away. Go away, Goomba. Yeah, so that must hurt, being blown through glass. And again, wow, Mario has made a sturdy stuff. Oh, right. It's the proper boss encounter, isn't it? We have the boss music. And this furry spider is the first thing that gets me. Oh, yeah. I can't remember how these are now. You need to kind of put it like this. I think what's going to happen is that we're going to be defeating the boss by doing something similar, like pulling its legs. Or no, we're going to show ourselves at it, I think, alright, but we're going to use those sticky plants to do it. Whoa, a lot of spiders. Is this the right way? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, one more sticky plant. Okay, perfect. So on that kind of blue and or purple and green plant, we should find our spider friend. This boss always reminds you of the boss in Sonic Colors, which itself is very inspired by Super Mario Galaxy, where you have to kind of defeat it on a sort of circular arena that you kind of run around. Okay, there's a toad there. That's this toad that's stuck. Poor guy. So now what we want to do is that didn't go so well. What we want to do is hit the green sort of bulbous areas on his back, on his sides. Like that, and then it causes him to weep. Not to cry, but to actually. Yes, okay, perfect. So just once more, or maybe we have to hit all the spots. And that one, actually, that big one at the bottom, we definitely have to. At the top, we definitely have to hit that one. Come on, He seems frozen for some reason, so... Oh, yes, okay, so we have to turn him over. And now we need to... Okay, perfect. So we need to sort of get him upside down and then hit those red spots. Whoa, that was useless. Okay, okay, 2. And I might get him, keep him down so we can do the third one. And that's spider. Oh, no, a second phase. Bosses almost always have more than one phase. They rarely just have the one. They always have. All right. How Okay, so we're going to be fast here. We want to get it. Okay, okay, so this could be tricky. You have to try and start to hit him before bus starts. Sorry, that's an awful word, but manky word, but the kind of mucus. You have to start to hit him before that comes out. Maybe if we just hit the big one, that'll do most of the work. Okay, perfect. So no, you don't even need to hit the small ones. Nearly there. Do we have to do this for Daredevil challenge? And try and not get hit. That might be kind of tricky. Okay, perfect. Shrank. Spiders must be one of the most common bosses in games. You know, another one I'm thinking of. There's a spider at the very least in Donkey Kong. Fungi Forest or Fungi Forest. There's a spider there inside the mill. Another good spider boss. Trickier than this, I think. But yeah, lots of spiders. There's spiders in Resident Evil, I'm sure, as well. A giant spider. Even though I'm not a big Resident Evil head, I'm pretty sure that's the case. So, we've kind of done all I want to do here, so we'll leave this. Whoops. Obviously, my cursor landed on the pull star and Mario got dragged back in. So what we'll do is we'll go to the kitchen. Which isn't to say that I'm taking a break and that I'm going to go get some food, but that the third level is the kitchen. So, I think this guy, is it this guy? No. One of them keeps letters. Is he up there, maybe? I'm sure he has a sort of exclamation mark. Oh yeah, he has a post bag, I'm pretty sure it's him. Is it you? Yes. Okay, he has nothing. Surprising. I haven't actually spoken to him in a long time, so... Not the busiest mailman. So if we go in here... There aren't actually any levels in here. But Rosalina is here, having some sort of group therapy session with her Lumas. So I'll go through only one of these, but our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. What's your name? Are you lost? The girl asked the star child. I'm Luma, and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet. And that's all I'll say on the subject, said the star child, who had been waiting day and night. Don't worry, I'll wait with you, the little girl Pinky promised Luma. I'm quite the amateur astronomer, so Luma, if you'd like to help. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days and then years, but still the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, look, we're going to have to get something to eat. Going to have to go leave the house sometime. If we stay here looking for much longer, I'll be an old lady soon. Then she had an idea. Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves? I'm sure she's on social media. We could reach out and see what happens. The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is how the search for the celestial mother began. Um, that should do it for today. So the Lumas are tired. That 6-page story wore them out, so they can't do anything else for the evening. But I think the implication is kind of that Rosalina is the young girl in the story, and that she kind of traveled to space to help these stars find their mother or to find their home. But in actual fact, in doing so, she actually is their mother. So it's almost like they're looking for a mama, but she's actually the mama. She's actually the best candidate. So we have a whole new rake of levels here that we can unlock because we've been doing well in the other areas. And can I unlock this one? Bubble Breeze Galaxy, Beach Bowl, can't unlock that one. Ghostly Galaxy, that's a good one. But we're going to start here in Beach Bowl and see what's up. Sunken Treasure. As far as I can remember, this mainly just involves going underwater and maybe beating up an eel. Oh no, I mean, you have to collect 5-star chunks. You'll be glad to see the return of Boss Penguin, or whatever you want to call him, the dark penguin over there. The students are distracted by the sparklies. Ah, sparklies. So he doesn't have much to say on the subject, but he's saying that he's swimming students. I'm not sure penguins need much swimming lessons, many swimming lessons, but yeah, apparently they're distracted and all by the fact that there are sparkly things underwater. So yeah, they might not have the best focus, I would say. Yeah, here's an eel. Not as scary as the one in Super Mario 64, which is petrifying, and there's actually a lot of YouTube videos on that. Okay, so this is more like Super Mario 64 though. Trying to get things from within clamshells. Okay, perfect, that's 2. We'll take a coin and a bubble, please. There's 3. 4. They're coins. Oh yeah, 4. And then if I'm not mistaken... Okay, I'm mistaken. I thought there was a part where you had to blow a hole in the wall. Is that... Oh. I thought there was a part you had to blow a hole in the wall with a shell. Oh yeah, here we go. Number 5 in the box. In the bag. More like it. And then this will give us a sort of warp star where we can go up here, and I have to do a little bit more climbing to get to the star, but not much in fairness. So yeah, that's an extra life there. Do I even want it? Do I have to climb up and get it? Oh, perfect, okay. We'll get it on the way. And this is timed, so we're going to hurry a little bit more than we have been. Oh. And this is another one, so... And then we just need to break this a 2 times, and star number 23, I think. 23. So yeah, we're doing fairly well. You know, I think maybe the key is doing these sort of longer sessions, because not only can I be confident that, you know, everything is set up and the microphone is working and it's the right audio. If it isn't the right audio though, please do let me know. If you think it's a bit lackluster, do chime in. And okay, so he's saying that there's a new enemy base in the region. That means another Baby Bowser fight, because it goes Baby Bowser, Bowser, Baby Bowser, Bowser, or Bowser Jr. actually. But we're not going to do that just yet. I want to take a look at this one, Ghostly Galaxy. Where we'll actually find Luigi. Luigi is always in a bit of a state, because he seems to be the one getting wrapped up in these sort of ghost busting antics, but he's also the most nervous. I guess the lesson is that even though he is afraid, he still does it. But it might be no harm if Mario did it once or twice, and so he didn't always have to be the one that has to, you know, venture into the sort of ghostly territory. I suppose Mario is doing it now because he's going in there to save Luigi. So there's big Boo's Haunt vibes here, which Big Boo's Haunt is level 5 of Super Mario 64, and I think the fact that this is kind of isometric recalls some of that. There are some levels or some rooms that you go into in Big Boo's Haunt, and the perspective is kind of angled, I think. I could be wrong with that. So the trick here is that Boo's, these ghosts here, Mario's version of ghosts, they like to scare people, though they're also very shy. So they'll only actually come after you if you have your back turned. And if you look at them, then they're like, oh, please, God, don't look at me. So, I don't know what that's about. I need a key here, so, you know, to get that key, if it's not, it probably isn't in here. No, it's just star bits. Then what we need to do is actually draw some of these. Oh yeah, you can see the keys in here. So, come after me. Come after me. Yeah. And then he's vaporized by the light. So we get the key. We don't even have to put it in the door. We just have to pick it up, and immediately the door opens. Okay, so... Okay, so as we just did in Beach Ball Galaxy, we have to collect these 5 shiny things. And we can only pass from one wall to the other by these ramps. Whoops. Okay, so my health is gone rather low. I suppose we are getting, the levels are getting a little bit more difficult now, because we're kind of... Oh god, okay. That's the end of that. Yeah, no. I'm not sure a lot happened in this episode, to be honest. But we're making progress. We're definitely making progress. So, I think I'll try this again in the next episode. And, we'll see how we get on. Thanks again. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. share whatever you need to do in order to keep this going, in order to spread the love of Super Mario Galaxy, which is the main reason I'm doing this. See you next time.